Governor Hochul's decision to pause the implementation of congestion pricing. The governor's move is now causing lawmakers in Albany to scramble to get funding for the MTA.
And this morning there are questions about what will happen to all the transit projects congestion pricing was supposed to pay for. CBS 2's Christina live on the Upper West Side with more for us. Christina?
Chris and Cindy, good morning. Today is the very last day in the legislative session, and state lawmakers are scrambling and frantically trying to come out with a way to help bail out the MTA. Highly placed sources tell CBS 2 that on the table is a bill promising the legislature will find $1 billion so that the MTA can start selling bonds to fund its capital projects. Details on where the money would come from would be determined later on. The governor also promised to find money when she dropped her bombshell announcement to delay congestion pricing earlier this week. Hochul is said to be exploring an increase in the MTA's payroll mobility tax, but that is unlikely to pass since lawmakers are all up for re-election this year. Approving the licenses of 3 downstate casinos could be another option, since by law the fees are earmarked for the MTA. But critics say gambling money should not be used to fund mass transit.
You look at who's coming to casinos, it's mostly low-income, working-class people, senior citizens. We're basically saying, why don't we just take more money from the lowest income people, New Yorkers, and use that money to support public transit.
The MTA also has a lot of other problems to deal with, including what to do with the hundreds of people hired specifically for the rollout of congestion pricing. The pause has also created uncertainty for companies who work with the MTA, including a manufacturer who builds subway cars. We will hear more from that company coming up in our next half hour. Reporting live from the Upper West Side, Christina, CBS 2 News.
Christina, thank you. And stay with CBS 2 News for the ripple effects from the delay of congestion pricing. We have continuing coverage on air, streaming, and the free CBS News app.